Meow.
We did it.
Yeah, we made the audio not terrible.
We did it.
You did it, Max. Give yourself a pat on the back. Now, are we...
I really didn't think we were going to be doing one of these today.
Me neither. So we didn't really get a...
We don't have a guest. It's just us.
Well, we have Roy in here, but he's just drawing on his...
We told him to be quiet because we had him last time, and I don't know.
And he's not that. He's not all that. He's
Well,
not all that in a bag of potato chips.
my goal is I want to try to develop our chemistry.
Our back and forth.
I guess you could call it our chemistry. We could be doing that together.
No.
Okay. So I haven't really talked to you all day today. What's going on? What's going on with you?
Nothing much besides the annoyance that I've been having just in general of
work.
Of having no time. Yeah. Having no time. That's about it. That's kind of just been my biggest thing. That's just
work sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Is that a song?
No, it isn't.
I thought it was.
Mm-hmm. Roy, how are we doing so far?
He doesn't have a microphone. You can't talk to him. He could. There's another one in there. He could hook it up if he wants to. We get a third thing going.
Get a third thing going. But I feel like we'd want someone better than Roy to have on.
That's true. Roy does suck.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
That's his classic line in bed.
In bed.
Is it's better than nothing.
Your turtleneck, or what is it?
Yeah.
Do a lot of pop.
And welcome back to another episode of Cats Meow, guys. Meow! Today we're going to be exploring the ins and outs of Gray's vagina.
No, we're not going to do that. We could talk more about Roy's turtleneck.
Hey, what's it like having a vagina?
I don't know, Max.
Do you ever put things up there?
He's talking about your anus.
Let's talk about your anus.
Yeah.
Okay.
How big was it a year ago?
Now, yeah. Can we restart one more time?
No, this is the start of the episode.
Anyway.
So I feel like we're missing something as a podcast. We need to we need to have something specific to talk about. Let me look up current events.
I don't know. I like talking about Gray's anus. I think that was funny.
I thought that was funny too, but
you're just covering. Sorry.
We already talked about Roy's anus
And his
last
turtleneck.
week.
That's true. Did you talk about my turtleneck?
We did.
I don't have a turtleneck.
Yeah, well, you got a half circumcision.
He's referring to your penis when he says your turtleneck.
The circumcision.
The half circumcision.
Yeah.
I went to Bubba's today to get
Pretty good, right?
Not really. It was kind of a waste of money.
Really? Because Ian said he loved it.
Ian said he loved it, but yeah.
Because you got this half smash burger, half steak sandwich.
Yes, and he...
Great, you should turn your
Mic more towards me.
or something. Turn it up maybe on the recording device.
Yeah, I'll just have this a bit more like this. Is that better?
I think you're just really quiet.
Okay, then I'll talk
so
louder.
Just turn yourself up.
Which one am I?
You're the first one.
First one.
It's fine. I'll just fix it in post.
Okay.
So, Grace, say something again.
Anyway.
Anyway. That's my impression of you.
Fuck you. You just spent... Oh, let's do the audio. That's my impression of you. That's my impression of you.
Okay, I think it's probably good. Right?
Meh. Yeah. What's it? Weren't you looking at current topics?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. It's just a bunch of Trump junk.
Current events.
It probably is.
Should there be an age minimum for anti-aging skincare products?
No.
No. You should be able to put them on your babies. And
That's hilarious. Wait.
So can you stay a baby forever?
Yeah.
Could you stay a baby forever?
Technically. I don't think I'm going to use any anti-aging software on myself.
On yourself, but what about on your baby?
Yes, but on myself, no.
Okay.
I want like a pro aging. I feel like I need to look like an old man immediately so I can just.
Are there aging skincare?
Aging serum.
Yeah, it's called asbestos.
That's a good one.
That's really funny, Roy.
just inhale asbestos.
What students are saying about AI in the future of work.
I think AI is the devil.
I don't know.
The fact that so many fucking kids use AI all the time to write everything, like every assignment that they have, is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like
Kind of pathetic.
like the one person who we all know who used AI to write their college thing
That is so funny.
and all the fan fiction they write with
No,
AI.
that's
yeah,
true.
using AI to write your college essay and then getting into that college. How do you not feel like a fucking like? How do
Like
you
a
not feel like a
cheat?
worthless?
Well, you will later on in life.
when you
Like,
fail,
because
you can't-
AI is like this buffer towards actually learning how to do stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
then there's gonna come a point, like at school, like they don't like enforce it at all. When you get into like
well, they
actual
try
life,
to.
yeah, but when you get into actual life and you don't know how to do shit,
Yeah, then that would definitely be a big
well, it's just gonna catch up to you later in life.
yeah, like cheating. It's just cheating, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Like if you just cheat off people your whole life,
Yeah, yeah.
then it's gonna catch
Yeah.
up to you when you actually
That's
need to do
yeah.
something.
It's exact thing. AI is like it's just cheating, like peering over someone looking at their test answers.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What sucks to me personally is that like why I feel like you talk to like someone our age and they're like mediocrely interested in AI, like they know it exists. You talk to someone who's like 40,
Yeah.
they're like, "You heard about this AI stuff?
I know.
You heard about this?"
It's like the second coming of Christ.
Yeah.
They're all on it.
I
You
saw
know,
my
AI could do that.
I saw my uncle at Thanksgiving, and he found out I want to be a writer, and he went up to me. He's like, "You use any of this AI stuff? You've been seeing this stuff?
That's good.
You use this to write?" And I was like, "No, why would I do that?"
Yeah.
And then he's like, "It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff."
Yeah.
Well, our school writes everything with AI. All their Holocaust memorial emails, all their
Yes.
Martin Luther King Day emails,
Yep.
all their apologies for having
Yep.
a terrorist on the T-shirt in their gay stop and learn.
Can we talk about
Yep.
Leela Khalid?
Who is Leela Khalid?
She is.
Oh, she was on the T-shirt, right?
She was on the T-shirt.
She was
She's
the- Apparently, it's only the tip of her gun and a little bit of her hat. Yeah,
She's the Palestinian.
she's pretty hot. I will
She's
say
pretty.
that.
She's pretty hot.
What did she do?
She is a Palestinian, former Palestinian militant and a member of the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine. So she's a
Right. Pro Palestine.
Palestinian resistance fighter.
Right.
She so obviously she works, does violent acts as a member of a militia, but
Towards who?
The Israelis,
Okay, so gotcha.
because they're occupying Palestine.
Occupying is a strong word.
it's an accurate word
Yeah.
to describe much of what the Israeli government is doing
True,
to
true.
to
And
Palestinian.
Also
land.
bombing them to rubble.
Obviously let's
Hey guys, October 9th was pretty bad.
October. Yeah,
What was October 9th?
October 7th.
October 13th
October 13th.
was my birthday.
Yeah, and that was pretty
And
terrible.
it was pretty good. Let's just say we threw a big party.
Yeah.
Not because of the civilian casualties a week prior. It was completely unrelated.
Is the ceasefire still happening in Israel?
I hope it does because
Oh yeah, I don't think that.
That anyone wants it to stop, except for
everyone wants to stop except for
Yeah, everyone.
Israel
The
and the U.S.
let's see.
On the topic of AI, let's link these two together. Donald Trump's
released a video.
released an AI video
called Trump Gaza.
of the Trump Gaza resort that he plans to build on the Gaza Strip.
Now he was kissing Arabic women with big beards and big breasts. So would that make Trump want there to be trans Arab women within Trump Gaza?
That's a good read. I don't know.
because
I don't know.
Elon Musk was eating all those
don't know.
falafel and kebabs and whatnot.
But he posted it on his social media.
It's on his Instagram and got
and
taken down.
it felt like something that like your grandfather would post.
Yeah.
And, like a weird episode of schizophrenia. And you'd and then afterward you saw that you'd text your grandfather, be like, "Hey grandpa, I haven't talked to you in a while. Are you okay?" And then he'd say some gibberish.
Yeah. I don't know how you can sanely make the song goes Trump Gaza #1, and that's just what I'd assume That's what I'd assume the video's called.
When was the last time Trump built something that like?
Okay, you got to talk into your microphone.
That didn't
Okay.
fail.
Right.
My
Yeah.
question, because he built that casino, right? And didn't
You
work.
can move it.
It ended up going bankrupt.
I feel like a lot of what he does is out of thinking it's a good idea, and then it all backfires.
Well,
'cause he's an
you'll see a
insane
common tactic.
person.
He says there's a problem.
Yeah.
And then he says he fixed the problem.
But then did he fix the problem?
Well, the problem never existed, right?
That's good.
Or
That's
or
good.
he'll cause a problem, and then he'll fix it.
It's
and
like
then-
it's like the spider problem in here that I fixed.
yeah. It's like he's operating in a vacuum. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't, you know what I mean? $5 million Trump
Have
gold
you seen
card?
how tall his son is?
I have.
He's towering.
I'm
Roy,
I can't wait to kiss Barron Trump on the mouth.
are you gonna give him his first gay experience? I've been telling everyone that
No,
you
I think
are.
Max will probably get to that before me.
Max, what do you think? What when you're getting into bed,
I'm
he
not-
takes his
I'm
shirt
not
off and he has a
gay.
big lion
I'm not
tattoo on
gay.
his chest.
You know,
Looks like
What-
hold on.
Max, I'm not gay either, but I would have a gay experience with.
I thought you were gay. Are you not gay
no,
anymore?
I'm not gay.
Anymore?
Never was.
Are you saying you're not gay but you're pansexual? Because that's what you're saying for a while.
Yeah.
his head is so
I think
round.
in like an open way though.
In an open way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like you'd be open to having like, you know, like a man.
No, I wouldn't really be open to
But I think
having
you would.
men. I don't think so.
Well, you can't say for sure because you've never had that. You know.
That opportunity.
Wait, Gray, are you
Yeah.
gay?
No, I'm not gay.
I was looking at pictures of Barron Trump, and then you were talking about having sex with a man.
No.
Yeah.
Roy was asking if I would have sex with a man.
But you would. You would.
No, I wouldn't.
The answer is no.
The answer is solidly no.
Solidly no. But it's never happened, so you can't be sure that you're not gay.
I always thought you were.
Yeah,
no,
me
I'm
too.
not gay. I'm not gay. Max, I thought you were gay for a while. Whatever happened to that?
I identified as transgender for a couple years. I was never really. My sexuality never really was a big deal to
Yeah.
me. I always just liked women.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Was that supposed to be some kind of a gotcha? Were you trying to catch me?
I
on
think
that?
that's kind of shallow, and I think it kind of says more about yourself and something you're trying to repress or hide, and it's okay. Like I totally get it.
Were you trying to say that I was some kind of queer?
Yeah,
I think
and
I
that was
was
a bad thing.
I think
you
I would
tryna-
call you something
You
harsher.
were trying to call me a queer.
No, let's actually move to this topic of what accent were you trying to do right there? What ethnicity were you trying to impersonate?
A southern
queer.
American.
A southern queer.
Southern
There's a queer accent, and I like it. I think it's a good accent.
Roy, would you start developing a queer accent in NYU?
No.
A white woman who listens
think-
to Lizzo.
Here's my. You want,
really good.
You want my prediction? I think my voice is gonna get deeper.
Really? At NYU? because of all the queer accents around you, you're gonna have to stand
Yeah.
out.
No,
That's adorable, Roy. That reminds me of I have a note in my phone, you know, like your notes
Yeah.
app,
Yeah.
from like a year ago that says like, I bet that I'll grow like 6 inches. I bet that I still got a lot of inches to grow. And I look at that every once in a
Dick-wise
while.
or height-wise?
Height. I think I was.
I think it was
height.
open to interpretation.
I like that. I like
You
Roy's.
didn't write
I like
it down.
That. Yeah.
You didn't write it down. You were hoping for either.
And did you grow 6 inches?
No, I have not. I've stayed the same since 7th grade. My voice has stayed the same since 7th grade.
It really has. You look. Well, actually, it's
The
not-
only thing that's changed is my facial hair, and also my tummy is bigger. I got a
you
bigger.
drink all the beer. And
I got a bigger tummy.
you drink peanut
You
butter.
know,
and
I saw a
and,
reel the other
beer.
day that of these two women who were in an NYU dorm, and they were like, "Why are there
We're
no?"
gonna scissor right and now, and we're gonna have sex, and then they had sex.
No.
Yeah, and then they
didn't
say,
that.
"Roy Quas, I know you're watching, and I'm going to do this for you."
Why are you
And then
watching?
she took a dump on the other one's chest, and I think that's gross that you would suggest them to do that on their OnlyFans.
Okay.
Oh, it was like a
No.
live. It was like
Yeah, it was like a live
No, no.
video. Roy
It was
Quas, this is
not.
for your for your $1,000 donation
to NYU.
to NYU.
You know all this stuff. Have you had an experience like that?
I
Speaking from
haven't.
Memory.
I haven't
You
had
would.
experience like that, but I've experienced looking over at you in the back of Travis's car, and you're drooling over this video, and it's obviously AI. These two women.
Right. Anyway,
Yeah.
Oh.
anyway, the video that I saw, the two women were like,
Stupid.
"Why are there no cute straight men at NYU?" And I thought that was funny.
Did that give you hope that you are cute?
You'll be
pansexual
the
man
first?
going to NYU?
No, it just made me think. I don't know if there's gonna be anyone I'm friends with.
Because you only hang out with cute straight men?
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's my friend group.
Bunch of cuties.
Bunch of cute straight men. You're a straight man.
Yep.
Well,
Am
you
I a
say you
cutie?
are. You say you
I
are.
don't know if I would call Greg cute.
Quote unquote straight. You are.
I do
What
consider...
qualities about you are even attractive to a woman?
Yeah.
See, that's what I've been trying to
I-
figure out for a while.
There's one. It's you're tall. That's it.
Is that it? I think you have a good sense of style. It's like odd, but you
It's
know
true.
what you're doing.
It's
Like
true.
you've perfected.
You have good hair too. Good hair.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I'm
the
glad.
face, I wouldn't be able to look at that. What we
No.
make
Okay,
love.
well.
I would have to flip over,
Mm-hmm.
face the pillow.
You look kind of like a Goodwill Brad Pitt though.
I do look like a Goodwill Brad Pitt. I'm very happy you said that, Roy. Thank you.
Yeah.
He wasn't in that movie.
No,
Goodwill
I know.
Hunting?
But like a
Now, was Goodwill Hunting where they hunted Matt Damon? I don't understand what was happening in that movie. I didn't
That's
see.
so funny, Greg.
Fuck
That's so
you.
fucking
you.
funny.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking...
This is what you do to me every day, and then I go home and I cry, and my girlfriend's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Grace, mean to me."
that sounds like one of my friends. Apparently he went home and cried to his girlfriend about how bad his
Mean
life sucked.
You were?
No. Someone else. He went home and cried to his girlfriend about how his life sucked. Every day. She told me. And I'm not even lying about it either.
So what?
And?
What?
Why would you...
What are you? What the fuck? Breaking news: Roy Quast finds out that some people can be depressed and want to kill themselves, and that they often confide those feelings in a person that they care about.
Now, Roy, who have you ever cared about?
No one.
Roy, have you ever had someone to go to at the end of the day to confide in?
No.
So, like,
I got foam in my eyes. I can't see. I got so much old foam in my eyes.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm blinded.
wow, that's crazy.
Oh.
Are we back? Did we just did the camera just cut to him getting foam in his eyes?
yeah. Are you okay?
Oh. I'm back. I'm fine.
You can go wash your eyes out
No.
if you want.
It's okay.
What just happened?
I blew on this old camera and it blew
Look at
foam
my
in
magic
eyes.
wand. What
Let's see
even
if this
is
even
this?
zooms in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does the zoom not work? I don't know. It's a little old Super 8 camera that we have here.
It's cool.
It
Yeah.
really is.
No, but moral of the story is that I don't share my feelings with people,
And why?
which is why I liked therapy so much.
Because you could share.
Do you know?
finally.
Well,
I liked my therapist.
It's not bad to share your feelings
No.
with people. I would say it's actually a
not.
very good thing to do.
Yeah, I'd say it's bad to put your feelings on other people.
Did you just fuck up our recording?
no, I didn't.
Go type password into the
I
thing.
think
I
you
don't know how
did.
to spell that. I'm just kidding.
It's P and then ass.
He's
and then
stupid.
word.
He's stupid. He's a stupid boy.
I almost hit you right on your bald spot. Anyway, it's still recording. Fine.
I don't have a ball spot.
Okay, moving
I
on.
don't have a
Turn around.
ball
Okay.
Show the camera the back of your head.
Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on.
I do have like a terrible hairline. Do you see that?
It's not bad. Oh.
No, it's bad. I'm gonna go bald when I turn.
It's weird because your dad isn't
25.
bald, but your mom's side is definitely very bald.
My mom's side is, and I think that's where you get it from, right?
Yeah.
My hairline's not bad.
No, your hairline's not bad. Does your mom's side go bald?
I have
No.
terrible genes.
You do. Sadly, I have to agree with you.
I probably have worse genes.
I'm short. I'm fucking gay. I don't know. Like, I got I got a shitty
Okay.
hairline. My skin looks like shit. I have
don't think your
eczema.
skin looks like shit.
Well, I think that enhances your artistic ability.
Do you think?
Suffering.
That's what I tell myself.
I have a question. Do you think that good art is required through suffering? Or trial and
I
tribulation?
think you worded that question like an imbecile.
I also agree that you worded it poorly.
Rephrase it then.
I don't know. Do you think that to be funny you have to be racist?
No.
That's a similar question.
Well, I also don't think that you have
No.
to be racist. I think that definitely people could say that it would help.
Do you haven't all of the greatest comedians throughout all of history been racist?
Like Hitler.
Jerry Seinfeld, Hitler.
Stalin.
Stalin was a jokester.
Stalin racist?
Jimmy Kimmel.
particularly?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Who was Stalin? I don't know much about Stalin.
I also don't know much about Stalin.
Was he like racist? Was that like one of his things?
No,
Mm-mm.
no, he just killed people.
He killed so many people.
A lot of people. I think more than Daddy Hitler too. Actually, although I think Mao Zedong has been beat. Am I right? Is Mao Zedong?
Mao Zedong, I think, killed the most people.
Yeah.
What's up?
Good swimmer, Mao Zedong.
Does it count if they starved to death?
Yeah.
Yeah, then Mao Zedong is killed.
No, but that's not.
Oh, like actually, like
He didn't murder them. He didn't execute them.
That's
They
true.
just happened to starve to death.
They did.
because
We don't say that Donald Trump kills all the people who die of, I don't know.
no one dies
not
in
having
America.
Medicaid
No one dies in America.
or whatever.
No one dies in America.
Yeah.
That's a good line. No one dies.
No one dies in America.
Is this 8mm?
It's China. China's killing people.
You
You see the new monkey virus?
Now, what's the new monkey virus, Roy? And explain what you mean by monkey.
No, there's a new COVID that they found in bats.
Really?
Yeah, in the same.
I thought they found it in bats the first time.
I know they found it again, a different strain.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So do you think that's going to come back and really nip us in the bud?
I don't know.
I can tell you one thing.
I think the world has gotten so much better at dealing with
I can
with
tell you one thing.
outbreaks.
If they tell me to put on a mask, I'm not gonna.
Well, Trump won't make masks mandated.
If they do a quarantine, I'm not gonna.
I don't think Trump will do a
I'm gonna be
quarantine.
out in the streets. I'm gonna be fucking no masks, just like fully nude.
Yeah.
Fucking any bat that I see, whatever. just like proving them
Just getting
wrong.
into
Because
it.
I never got COVID.
Really?
I actually
ne-
did get COVID.
I
think
never
thrice.
got COVID.
I got COVID once.
Not a single time. I got vaccinated, and look where that fucking got me.
Yeah,
Well, you never got COVID. So it
No, but
worked.
I'm gay now.
that is true. That's what we should call this episode. The vaccines made Matt gay.
Vaccines,
That's good.
The vaccines made me gay. Is
But
that
you said you
good?
weren't gay.
It's not.
You said you never said you were gay. Are you gay? Are you coming out now?
I am now.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. I think the
Gay
real
o'clock.
topic is I think we should change the title actually to Gray is gay.
Gray's gay.
But how
Coming
am
out,
I gay? How am I
not
gay?
clickbait because it's not clickbait. You're gay, right?
How am I gay? Name me a few reasons.
Well, for one,
how am I gay? How am I gay?
You dress like you're on a Navy, and everyone knows that people in the Navy are very,
See,
very
I don't
gay.
dress like I'm in
Seaman?
the Navy. I just have a more of a vintage style.
You want to join the Navy though? Yeah.
I do want to join the
Why?
Navy. Even
so you can be around a bunch of boys.
yeah, exactly. But also,
On a big
I
boat.
may want to wait for that because I think
Wait,
our government
but
is very
now-
fascist right now. So I want to
nowadays-
take a break. They let women in the Navy.
That's
Yeah.
true, but it's mainly men,
It is still mainly men. Men still make up the majority of
Yeah.
the armed forces.
and a majority of the armed.
Yeah, but it's not. Are you allowed to? If you meet a beautiful woman while you're a part of the military, what do they do?
I think that it's possibly frowned upon to date within the military.
Yeah, but
Just
what if
it's
it's
an annoying-
love?
If it's love, then I think it's fine. But also, I think it would just be a whole conundrum. I personally don't fully know.
What's up?
I was seeing if it was even recording.
Was it?
Yeah, it is. We good. We good.
I may tab
Can
this.
I give another reason why I think you're a little bit queer?
Why?
Crossing your legs.
No, see, I'm doing this for
we
comfort.
had I wish we had.
Comfort?
Roy, check your nails.
Hmm?
You guys aren't seeing it right now because the camera, but Roy just went like this. See,
that mean
I check
he's
my
gay?
nails like this.
You just did this though first.
No, but I
wish
did
I
that
had-
to show example
I'm
of what
gonna.
you're doing.
I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna.
Gay test. Look up a gay test. Can we do a gay
Yeah.
test? Let's do a gay test on Gray.
Okay.
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 Gay-
This is good.
Test. Am I gay quiz? This is from WikiHow. WikiHow.
This
does
is good. This
quizzes?
is good.
Have you ever had feelings for a same gender close friend?
No, I have not.
What you don't have?
Have
you
you
touch me all the
ever
time?
had?
Yeah, but that's just for fun. That's for sport.
Okay.
Have you ever had feelings for an opposite sex friend?
Yes.
Have
you're
you-
putting in answers that you're putting in.
No,
because I have a strong feeling that you're
Listen.
just putting in the opposite of what I'm saying.
I'm not.
Put him
I'm
in. Put
not.
him in.
But listen. I've known you since the 4th grade. I know exactly what you're doing right now.
I'm not doing anything. How often do you have feelings of romantic interest in people of the opposite gender?
Of the opposite gender. I will occasionally.
Occasionally, not every day.
Well, I mean,
Write down occasionally, Max.
Okay,
Well,
occasionally.
I'm currently in a happy relationship, so I don't.
How
stare at the
often do you
opposite gender
have
and-
feelings to people of the same gender?
Never.
It's like once or twice.
No, never.
Never strong.
What's your favorite video game?
What are the options?
Minecraft, Valorant, and Marvel Rivals.
Is Marvel Rivals really
Horror
on there?
games, RuneScape, League of Legends.
Let's just put RuneScape there. Let's just put RuneScape.
It's a pretty gay game.
I think you're Roy. What do you play?
How many friends do you have of the same gender?
How many of us are in the main group? I have
Like
a lot.
Eight.
Eight.
Or
Let's just say.
do,
Let's
like,
just say
12,
10. Let's
12.
just say 10 of the same gender.
It's a lot.
Okay.
And you only
So
have like
I'll just say the a lot option.
and you only have like 2 like friends who are women.
How do you spend your free time? Sleep,
Is jerking off an answer?
exercise. Does that count?
Yeah, write down exercise. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, right down exercise.
You're tugging the slug a long time.
What's your
know?
favorite color?
Not pink.
That's the most gay thing to say. Not pink. Anything but pink.
No, let's just
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
That's what they say.
let's just put green.
How do you
Reverse
express
psychology.
your gratitude / affection? This is like your love language.
Well, I
Touch,
usually
touch.
make a round of Cosmos for the boys, and we sit around and
No,
gossip.
touch. You touch me all the time. You
I
caress
touch
me.
you for sport, Roy.
And you grab my
Okay,
leg.
I
Physical-
try things
physical
out on you
affection.
before I try them out on the
On the
ladies
huzz?
in my
On the
life.
huzz?
Yeah.
Okay. What time do you normally wake up?
Usually at like 7:30 is when I set my alarm.
Okay.
It's early.
What's your style of clothing?
Vintage.
Yeah.
Darker hoodies, light colors, lots of layers,
Lots of layers. I
mini
think.
skirts, dresses.
Now is this for women? Is this a women's gay quiz?
Okay, so you got this guy. So you are Luca Kaneshiro.
Okay, and is that a gay character?
Unserious Jart Master, Mogger King, 4000, boom, 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 boom.
That doesn't sound gay to me.
Boom.
Sounds pretty gay to me.
Boom. I think I clicked on the wrong thing.
That didn't seem like that was a gay test. Not to be a negative Nancy. Also, I may be taking this since I really
Gay
it's pretty
test. Let's see what they give me.
This may be coming home with me one day.
Which 2022 Batman character are you?
Where'd you get your pants from, Max?
Yeah, where did you get your pants from? Roy wants to start dressing in a bat. You guys are wearing the same pants.
Are we really? Dude, look at
No,
that.
where'd you get your pants from?
No, Roy's stitching is different.
Where'd
Roy
you,
has
where'd you
golden
get your pants
stitching,
from,
and
bro?
you.
This looks like the. Oh,
No,
no,
you have white stitching. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't know what
I
kind
got my
of
pants from PacSun.
PacSun.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think I think I got these for like my birthday a couple years ago from my mom. So probably just some like department store.
Yeah.
Can we do a white trash quiz?
What kind of pretty are you?
I like the idea of doing a white trash quiz. I want to see.
Yeah,
how
do
white
do me.
trash
Do
Roy
me.
is.
What type of pretty am I?
Okay.
Let's see what type of pretty Roy is. I think that you're
What's
very.
your race?
White. Jewish.
There's not an option for Jewish, so I'll just do black.
No. Do white.
Hair color,
Brown.
brunette.
Yeah, brunette.
What type of eye do you have?
Brown.
Yeah,
Brunette.
you have one brown eye.
Sleepy eye,
Sleepy eye. Roy has
doe
sleepy eye.
eyes,
Roy has sleepy
almond
eyes.
eyes, siren eyes.
I have sleepy eyes.
Okay. You do have sleepy eyes. I agree with that. B resting face. Oh, what kind of resting face do you have? Bitch, angry, sad,
here's my-
happy, or tired.
Here's my.
That's bitch.
That is bitch.
I have a bitch
That
resting
is bitch.
face.
You have a resting bitch
Introvert
face.
or extrovert?
Introvert.
What's
What
introvert?
kind of pretty do you think you are?
Kitty? I think you're very puppy.
Bad boy pretty.
What you kitty puppy? What is?
I think
you don't
Roy's very
even know?
puppy, actually.
Bad boy pretty. Bad boy. Put
So
put
the
down bad boy.
closest that is popular pretty, I would say.
Popular? That reminds me of Wicked.
That's what you got. You got popular pretty.
What does that mean?
There's no description. There's not even an image. Just popular pretty.
That's
It's a pretty
good.
shit quiz. This fucking website.
Give me the thing. I'll be the.
I'm gonna go. We should answer people's advice questions. That would be a good thing.
I like that. I like that idea.
Okay, can I be the computer guy because I'm off screen?
You could, yeah, I guess. I don't
No,
know.
but Roy's just gonna make up awful things.
I will
was
make
gonna,
up.
I was gonna try to go to Quora. See what's on Quora.
Okay, I'll go on Quora.
Quora.
All right, I'm on Quora. I'll do the stuff. Okay, ready?
Okay, ask us an advice question.
Okay. Just like a life advice question.
Yeah, anything.
Oh,
anything.
fucking Christ.
It could be a more tedious advice question.
All right, you ready to like cut to it? Ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's our next segment.
All right.
We don't need a cut.
We're gonna talk about
No, just ask the. Okay, here I'll do the intro. All right, guys, what's going on?
Let me do that. All right, guys.
You're not even
here's a-
talking to your microphone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Actual dumbass. All right, guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna be answering you guys' questions. Question number one.
Let's do that one more time.
No,
Wanna do that one more
no.
time?
What? Hey, you guys, what's going on? Give me.
Yeah, Crazy Dave called. He wants his fucking voice back. Fucking idiot.
Okay, Roy, ask the question.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Here's a question. What
Here's a question.
I'm looking through the slash questions thing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is it better to know what to do or what not to do?
Well, that depends on the situation, doesn't it?
Next question.
If someone has borderline personality disorder, is it normal for them to ask a lot of questions about everything?
We're making incest cool.
I have another question. This is a food question. Are we ready?
Okay.
Okay. Which is the best pizza? Domino's or Pizza Hut?
I would actually have to say Pizza Hut. The only time I've eaten Domino's, it tasted like wet cat on cardboard.
Why do you-
tasted like a homeless man's the
Right.
cardboard he sleeps on.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I think Pizza Hut. From all the experience I've had having it at a Target Pizza Hut.
Pizza
that's when I
Hut
felt
tastes like the pizza that the homeless man sleeps on.
Yeah.
Because I personally like Domino's a lot.
Really?
I don't like either of them.
Yeah, I agree. I
don't
don't like
eat-
either of them. I would
This is actually kind of a hot take I have. Fast food pizza is kind of underrated.
No,
I'm being real. It's kind of underrated.
I don't think that.
What's the best type of fast food cuisine?
I think fried chicken.
So like Dave's?
I think you can't really mess with.
Like you think fast food burgers are better than like fast food pizza?
I don't know. I just
I would say probably like a French fries.
yeah. That
No,
well, I mean,
like
just in general.
like a
French fries would be probably the only thing you can't fuck up.
because
I mean, you could-
garlic bread from Domino's with like their
Well, here's the thing.
Their
I've had bad
marinara
fried
sauce?
chicken though.
That's
So
true.
yummy.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
have you ever gotten like KFC like popcorn chicken?
I feel like
Oh
that.
my god, we've just become the fucking little kids who talk about.
Have you ever had?
Oh, dude, the Popeye, that's like that's the best.
We're
Dude, the
just the
Popeye
fucking
chicken
little
it's
kid
so elite. It's
podcast
so elite.
where they talk about the
It's
food
so
that they
elite.
eat.
Chub Perm. He's my favorite.
Are you fucking kidding me? We're done.
Why do wives and husbands commit intense adultery?
Because they're bored.
Yeah, because they've been married for
kind of
like
question
30
is
years.
that?
Okay. Is it possible to have no shame?
Yes, if you are a sociopath.
Yes, if you're Roy friggin' Q.
How do you
dude.
successfully trick a trickster / narcissist?
A big cardboard box, a ruler, and a piece of string with a mirror on the end of that piece of string.
That's good.
That's good. That's funny.
What makes a narcissist come back again? See, I'm done. I need to have a talk because this is a personal issue to me. Narcissist and narcissism get thrown around like buzzwords all the time.
Do you get called a narcissist?
Yes, I do get called.
And
a
are you
narcissist.
just mad? Are you only saying this because you're mad that you
No.
get called a narcissist?
And I will admit I have some narcissistic tendencies, but the classification of like a scientific, like you are scientifically diagnosed a narcissist is so far off from what everyone slings around. People call someone a narcissist if like they disagree with them, or like people call someone a narcissist if they do something that's selfish, or people call someone a narcissist if they do something they disagree with. It's this buzzword that people think is like super psychological and is like they're being correct and they're diagnosing someone, but it's kind of just a coping mechanism for people. Like they're like, I'm not going to deal with my issues because this person's a quote unquote narcissist and there's nothing I can do, which is kind of silly, stupid, and immature. Anyway,
That's so I can really easy cut out all of Roy's rant that he just went on.
are you really going to cut out what I just said?
I'm gonna cut out all of it. You're gonna.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm
can't-
wrong. Tell me I'm
Who
wrong.
gives a shit
Yeah,
what you
I-
think about the world, Roy? This is not what our podcast is for. It's so that we say stupid shit, not
Okay.
so that you can talk about
You're-
your latest gripe.
Okay, I have an next question.
Bro, you're just mad because you're getting called a narcissist.
I have an next question.
Whatever
Why do
you're fucking
narcissists
doing to
play
be
the empathy card and then rapidly reveal their true colors? Can I
let's just
stop
let's
for the
just
last?
let's just end this.
We'll end this episode. It's
Cat-
gonna be a real short episode, isn't it?
It is. It's probably gonna be a bad one. This is gonna be the part 2 to the Roy
The Roy
saga.
interview.
Maybe I can get rid of some more of the
Oh,
last
we can
episode.
splice them together a little bit.
Is it me who's doing bad or is it y'all who's doing bad?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like we should have a community.
This is just
poll.
a bad
How many
show.
views does our first episode have?
Like 7.
No, it has like 14, I thought. Let me check.
So, let's get what's the message of the
Roy's a
episode?
narcissist, and we all love him.
Meow. Greg, turn off the lights.